Hi guys, we're still on mental health awareness, back to the basics. So today I just want to pick up on the conversation we started yesterday. Are you languishing or flourishing? Where are you at? So did you know that it's possible to feel mentally well even if you have been diagnosed with a mental illness? Yes. It is also possible to have low mental health without having a mental illness diagnosis. Wait, what? Another way we can understand our mental health is by reflecting on whether we are languishing or flourishing within our mental health status. So to help us understand this, mental health experts have come up with 4 states of well-being. First one, good mental health with mental illness. This is where you've been diagnosed with a mental illness and you have discovered ways to take care of your mental health. You are intentional about self-care, about medication and therapy where necessary. And so in your mental illness, you are actually flourishing. So you have good mental health with mental illness. So that's the first one. The second one is good mental health without mental illness. This is where you've not been diagnosed with a mental illness and you are experiencing good mental health. You are intentional about self-care. You are experiencing the kind of flourishing we mentioned yesterday. So if you haven't looked at what we talked about flourishing yesterday, you can go back to our posts and have a look. So you have good mental health without mental illness, and this is where we all aspire to be. It's the other extreme of flourishing. The third one is poor mental health with mental illness. This is where you've been diagnosed with a mental illness and you are experiencing poor mental health. So in your mental illness, you are languishing. Remember we talked about languishing again in yesterday's post. So of all the 4 spaces, this is the toughest one to be in. And finally, we have poor mental health without mental illness. This is where you have not been diagnosed with any mental illness, but yet you are experiencing poor mental health. So although you have good mental health status, you are languishing. So where do you think you lie? Take our poll and let us know what you think about your results. Please share with us your thoughts and questions that you may have. What you need to remember is that this is a continuum and that you may find yourself in different spaces depending on what is going on in your environment. However, regardless of where you are, the goal is to get to the place of flourishing with or without a mental health diagnosis. And you do this by prioritizing your mental health as much as hopefully you prioritize your physical health. So if you want to know more, stay tuned to just so that you can find out and get tips and tools and tricks on how to prioritize your mental health so that you can flourish. Thank you. Bye-bye.